Welcome to Chasing Our Tips Pacific Championships preview, Tonga vs Samoa. Tonga's Stefano Utuikamanu has a point to prove this week after a disappointing grand final week. He talked himself up as a big-time enforcer, saying he'd run over the top of Payne Haas and dominate from the kickoff. But it didn't happen, it was all talk, and he never delivered on any of it. Now he's got a chance to make it right and show he's as tough as he says he is. And then there's Tohu Kola, one of the fastest players in the game. He's a nightmare for defenders with that electric pace and explosive strength. I sent out a challenge to him earlier this year. I told him that if his work rate ever matched his speed and power, he could become a truly special footballer. And to his credit, he took that challenge head on. His work rate has tripled, and combine that with his raw athletic ability, he's now one of the most complete and dangerous players in rugby league. Tonga $1.95 to get the win. Utu Wikamanu's $9.25 for a try, and a Tohu Kola try will get you $2.60. Now for the Samoans. Francis Molo was the best player on the field for Samoa against the Kiwis, earning an 8.5 out of 10 and Chasing Hard Tips player ratings. He was absolutely fearless, charging into the line like a beast, running as hard and as fast as he could with every carry. It was an inspirational performance, the kind that makes kids want to grow up and play front row footy. Jas Tavanga had a tough night against the Kiwis. His dummy half passing was off target and his running game was non-existent. This week he needs to get back to basics. Passes straight off the ground, right onto the chest. And when the key indicators are there to run, he's got to take off and burn with everything he's got. Payne Haas and Junior Polo were sensational in that clash. They smashed the Kiwis up through the middle, setting the tone physically and giving Samoa plenty of punch up front. But Jerome Lulo needs a big game this week. Against the Kiwis, he was quiet. His kicking game was off and his team was crying out for direction and organisation. This is his chance to stand up and take control and lead his boys around the park like the game breaker we all know he can be. Samoa $1.87 for the win. Molo's $10.50 for a try. A Tavanga try will get you $6.20. Jerome Lulo's $4.80. That's it for Chasing Our Tips preview of Tonga vs Samoa, and I'll see you all at full time.